Friday, everybody. Oh man, I was gonna bring in another camera, but I'm getting terrible echo. I have three audios coming at me, so I'm gonna leave that one, and I should be okay now. The latency is messing with me, so. Oh, how are everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Um, I should be. We'll see. No, I still have something. Oh, there it is. That was a big major oops. I had the show page on and I was hearing the echo or the the sound from it and the latency because you'll always have a latency, a delay in your stream from your encoder if it's StreamYards like I'm using today, or if it's OBS like I use on Tuesday Night Hangout Live. You'll always have a latency. Some call it a lag. There's issues. It isn't just my issue, your issue, or YouTube's issue. It's also your service provider, your computer capability or device capability, and so on, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. I know, huh? Toledo Jazz, how you doing, buddy? I got my coffee too. And you, I know you are always drinking coffee, much like me. Um, yep, snow day. I actually didn't go into work yesterday also because um, I had no, I had a little to do inside. Just my truck was buried. Yesterday was flooded in, flooded in yesterday and snowed in today. John Wolf, I'm working on it. You should be having a letter arrive to you pretty soon. Um, and nothing is instant. That's right. We have Amsterdam in the house. He has his beer. Uh, Amsterdam is dangerous if you can't behave. I bet. I bet. Welcome, David. Uh, Benzo's listening while he's on his way to work. Drive safe, Benzo. Rocky Mountain Prospecting. Hello. Um, RNZ, I believe that's Ringo, but I could be wrong. Uh, yeah, I did a couple of clips and stuff on TikTok earlier. Um, Judy's drive isn't that bad. My drive's about 4 times longer than hers. Susan Hamilton, hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Um, Jesse's car's still buried. I'm sure the plows buried it even more. Let me see if I can get him with my. Some of you might know I have an auction tomorrow. It should be around 7:30 tomorrow p.m. And I've been going through my coins and tokens. And I have them, well, you could see some right here. That's just a fraction of them. I have more in a container behind me. The table over there has piles on it. My desk has piles on it, including my cigarette packs. Any slabs? I don't know. I have some silver slabs I got from me miner, and slabs I made out of material Kim Woodhouse from Ontario, Canada gave me. But that's right, Jesse. But I don't know if I want to depart from them, Jeff. Um, but we'll have tokens, a lot of tokens, trade tokens, parking tokens, tax tokens, currencies from around the world, and coinage also. I don't have a lot of American coins. My interest was more foreign. Um, I'm gonna see if my over. Oh, yeah, it's doing it to me. My overhead. Oh, no, can't use it. I'm getting that echo in my ear again. No, I have an overhead camera right here, shines down on my desk. I was gonna give you a bird's eye view, but when I'm having to listen to myself in my ear and it's that lag in it, it drives me up the wazoo. Now, moto mining, you should know what a snow day is. You live on Vancouver Island. Come on. You don't have as much snow days as, let's say, the Caribou would, or even over by Oroville and the Okanagan. Ringo, how you doing? From No Shovel in Huntsville, Michigan. Huh? And Jesse has no need to venture out in the snow. He's retired. So, um, and Heavy Meadow hates the snow. Uh, B3 Relic Recovery, I still have your package. Actually, I have Vendettas I haven't mailed out, Jeff Miller's, Bo, and Otis. Maybe I did mail yours out, Chris. Maybe I did. Or I have it tucked away somewhere else out of the way. How are you doing, B3 Relic Recovery? Good, I hope. Mama says hi. I think that might be a bot right there. So I don't know. Uh, Susan misses snow. Too much rain here in Georgia. That's like I miss snow from the time we had in the Cascades because I could drive out of it, or even better, the kind I had growing up in Southern California. It could be nice where I live, close to the beach, and take a short 2 hour drive, and I'd be on the slopes of the San Bernardino Mountains, but not anymore. Um, Judy's napping right now, so I need to be fairly quiet. Michigan Gem is in the house. Hello, how are you? Came from Alaska, loved it. You know, when my daughter lived in Juneau, I wish I would have got to, or not Juneau, she lived in Anchorage, pardon me. When my daughter lived in Anchorage, I should have went up and visited her. Very good. Well, there's 13 of you in here. Our friend John Cadanza, I'm sure I'm butchering his name, but our friend from Amsterdam, Jacko here, um, John Costanza, help me out, Jesse. From Family Prospecting. He's in the hospital. I know he's been going through some medical issues. I know Benzo and JP and some others. Um, I believe even like Okie Prospectors, AU Prospecting might have did a little type fundraiser again last night for John. I could be wrong about that. But keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. And I hope he heals well. Yeah, meow, meow. Moto. um, Glad you're doing well up there, Jim. Um, what new comments we have? We have Willie from Kansas, Tin Man Magnet Fishing. Good to see you, buddy. Much appreciated, Gems. Much appreciated. Also, RNZ 247. Flash Bash. Um, Plans are coming together. We're just trying to figure location's the hard issue today because what's going on with some of the OSPA's property, which Jeff Otworth's been there to Flash Bash 2 years. And all of you who have attended Flash Bash know, and everyone should know that we worked really hand in hand with our friends over at the OSPA. Um, their Ohio State Prospectors Association, a good organization that I belong to. Jeff Hotworth belongs to. Jesse Dano, and we're working on a location. We're leaning towards the very first location. It's not far from the Swank West. It's borders right next to the Swank East. It's located in Butler, Ohio. It is private property. We do have some of the Clear Fork River, not a lot, but there's some, and there's gold on the river in that spot. Um, it's really close to Firewood, Burger Stand, um, Dollar General, and whatnot. In Butler, it's not a bad place. Um, so we've been thinking about that. The owner's game for it. We just haven't solidified it and made it concrete yet. We're thinking about the Norris, but I don't know. I wanted to be down more in the east of Cincinnati area. Our friend over at Jelly Bear Prospecting. Our friend Jelly Bear, he lives down east of Cincinnati, and he's kind of being my feet on the ground down there. We're scouting for areas that could handle um, 50 camps, and or I mean 25 camps. Sorry, and and access to a body of water, and where we wouldn't be messing up potential crop land or anything. So um, that's what we're working with on Flash Bash. So Dirty Mag Anchors, how you doing? What's this comment from Heavy Moto? Last I heard yesterday, he was moving. The doctors woke him up, but then wanted to sedate him again. That is a positive compared to a few days ago. Excellent. Thank you for the update, Heavy Meadow. It's good to see Jack from Dirty Mag Yackers in here. Getting ready to check out my new claims this weekend. Excellent, Moto. Excellent. I'm sure they're on the island up by Andes, or is it up by Andes and up towards Polly's properties? Weather's supposed to be okay. Uh, Brewers in the hospital? Brewers prospecting? Huh. So many people. What is the time? The time frame's always the same as it's been the last 3 years, John. It's the first weekend in June. It's like in between Memorial Day weekend and Fossick, the Fossick outing. Um, First weekend in June. Believe it's the 4th and 5th this year. 4th and 5th, yeah, 3rd through the 5th, whatever. Um, and then Fossick is the 11th and 12th. And then, of course, Memorial Day weekend is the 28th and 29th of May. So well, that's kind of what we're looking at right there. Oh, wow. Jeff Brewer's in the hospital. Wow. A lot of prayers for that guy, too. Hope he's okay. Uh, would love to travel out of state, but we would need someone to get the site set up for us for Flash Bash. That's true. Jesse brings up a very good point. We've had people talk about bringing it down south. I've reached out to prospecting groups, chapters, um, clubs, and even try and work a deal with some outing places, and my stream's frozen. All right, that guy's reported. I'm on a commercial or spam. Bam, you should be gone. And you still hear me? Brewer has punctured lung. A punctured lung? After surgery on his hand, both brothers will be fine soon. Thank you, Heavy Meadow. Heavy Meadow. Thank you very much. And you still can hear me. Yes, I hear you. We can still hear you. Video, audio, no video. Yeah, I can see my video. I'm frozen. Like, oh well. Hey, I'm back. Doggone it. Strip, good to see you. Rob B. Yep, Strip, Snow Day. Rob B and DB. I just dropped in by. Leave a comment and a heart and some love. Very good. Brewer's out there doing high speed on his quad. Hey, okay, well, got a list of people. I know my friend Digging with Deej. Her and Dan were at this year's last year's Flash Bash 2021, on her live streams at 5:30 every Tuesday night. Well, most Tuesday nights. She gives a list of people going through elements and kind of a prayer chain list type thing, which, yes, Deej is very cool. Yeah, BLM's Sunspot. My snow day was Wednesday, Tin Man says. Oh well, you're a few hours to the west of us there in Kansas. I hope it wasn't as bad for you as the media might have put it out to be, or for our friend Rose and Angela from the Treasure Vixens. I know Rose was called into dispatch at the company she used to work at. Marlin, bro, how you doing, Mar Video? And little AU, if she's with you. Barely got any snow. Yeah, it all blew towards the west. Jesse got over 10 inches. I had a good solid 8 inches around, maybe more. Didn't take my yardstick up to it, but alongside my house and in front of my trucks, I had drifts ranging from about 4 feet to 3 feet and tapering down, It's kind of like a big eddy in that area and get that vortex action, and it kind of swirls down and drops. So 2 more hours till our weekend starts. Woo! Right on, right on. Yeah, that's why I color AU. I'm sure she's golden too. She's at school. Well, nice, nice. More wind than snow. Yeah, it was pretty windy. It was pretty windy here also. Um, Hence, that's what makes the snow drifts. And out in the country, it was terrible. Mama said, Mama wants me to feed her, but she has water and she has food. She just wants moist food and not dry food. Uh, got 11 up in Lansing. We also had wind and snow been going around. Yeah. Just now stopped snowing here in Maine. Got 10 to 12 inches. Nice, nice. Um, totally missed decent snow. I think we had 2 inches last year. Rubbish, Rob says. Where are you from, Rob? Or where are you living now? And you say you missed decent snow. Double question. Where are you from also originally? Um, where I am a native of, born and raised, um, I remember one time in the 80s it snowed all the way to the beach, and there was snow on the beach in Huntington and Newport Beach in Orange County. Where I exodus and where I pretty much claim as home, Skagit Valley, Washington, Cedar-Woolley area. Um, Up at my house, I could get 2 feet overnight, easy. 4 miles down the road, it would be significantly less, sometimes even raining. But, you know, we were on the wet side of the Cascades in Northwest Washington, got a lot of rain, sometimes some decent amount of snow. Um, was the rabbit? Not in the pot yet, so it's all good. Uh, Not the first time I heard Jesse got over 10 inches, but he still walks okay. Colin. um, Live in southeast England was British Army, so seen some awesome snow around the world. Excellent, excellent. Southeast, mm, outside of London. I have a really good friend from YouTube who's uh, builds vans, conversion vans, like sprinter vans and stuff, to be nomadic, like van life vans. His Neil, him and his better half, they're up in Liverpool. Um, I believe my ancestors that came over from the UK, some were English and some were Wales. Got a little Scot and Irish in me too, so I'm sure everyone in the UK does. So probably some Dane also, huh? Anglo-Saxon, Dane. Would love to get over there and find some of the gold in northern England and Ireland and Scotland. Um, Even though Ireland's not part of the UK except for Northern Ireland, I believe. But that's cool. The bots are heavy tonight. I see a bot coming. Strange. I saw it on my Streamlabs before I saw it. Whoops, I don't know. I don't want to do that. What'd I do? I made the bottom moderator. That was a blonde moment. I'll hide that user from. Uh, hide that person from the channel altogether. London's only 35 miles away. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I I hear there's even some decent surf in the UK. You know, you could take this beach bum away from the surf, but hey, I've lived away from the surf for shoot 30 years bare minimum, and can't take the surfer out of the bum. Can take the bum away from the surf, but can't take the surfer out of the bum. Something in the heart, I guess. Uh, oh, yeah? I'll have to remember that. Gold is very coarse and gnarly. Nice, nice. Gotta like coarse gold, eh? Gotta like coarse gold. I'm not gonna stream too terribly long today, but my shop's still open. I still have a little bit of touch up shoveling to do. Borrowed my better half's cousin's snowblower. Got a real good one. I have a snowblower too, but um, I don't have adjustable runners on mine. So I end up throwing a lot more gravel from my drives in the yard or my neighbor's yard. And I don't want to break no windows or anything. So um, I just went to metal detect a field over in the UK. They find the coolest stuff. Yeah, they do. There's there's actually cool stuff to find everywhere. Heavy metal. Um, surf report here. Uh, Fistral Beach in Newquay, Cornwall. The surf mecca of the UK. Gotta scoop myself. So great to catch up with y'all. Thank you, Rob B. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Um, it's probably about 9 o'clock ish or so p.m. over there. I believe I've heard of that beach. I believe they have a surf competition there every year. Um, right on. The treasure is either in the river, found with the magnet, or the metal detector, or with the gold pan. Arr, ha ha. But I hear a lot of people say like New England's ground's older than like out west. Um, Not necessarily true. um, Los Angeles has been a city since the early 1700s, I believe, maybe into the 1600s. Um, the Spanish held a lot of the West, and um, we had tons of Hudson Bay trade, and um, the British had tons of fur trapping forts throughout the upper uh, Midwest, eastern Midwest, and um, um, tons um, up into Canada and stuff around the Great Lakes area. Also, you know, there's villages, Atasia Cortez and stuff in Arizona and stuff that date back over 2,000 years. So, there's always cool stuff to find. Um, Robert Hutton Collison is live when you get done. They'll go for an hour. All great Englishmen and Lord Random, Rob Random, the legend, the notorious legend of UK, might be there also. Right on. Rocket Man, new to the channel. I'm from Wisconsin and travel to Colorado every spring and took on panning out there, and I love it. I even found some Wisconsin gold. Right on, Rocket Man. Our friend Jason, the Flower Gold Wizards from Wisconsin. Also, AU Guys Prospecting, our good friend and brother of another mother, Charlie's a Wisconsin prospector. Definitely gold to be had in that area. It's been glaciated. I'm sure it came down from our neighbors to the north, Canada. And like I tell the Ontarians, um, when I see them in my live chat and stuff, and I'm talking about our glaciated gold here in Ohio and Indiana, no, I'm not going to return it. Hopefully, yeah, I would love to be on the stream with Jason someday, either in his neck of woods or in our neck of the woods. I know he's a Mason and he's busy during the summer, but you never know. You never know when you might run into someone on the river. Colorado is beautiful. Gold is very elusive no matter where you may be. Jesse and I have talked about this type of thing a few times. You can tell he's a true Wisconsinite, huh? Yeah, 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 definitely. Going on 40 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link in there in the live chat, and if anyone wants to join me momentarily for a little bit, feel free. Like I said before it gets dark, I have a little bit of touching up to do and shutting down outside, but it's 3:39 now. 17 degrees out and cloudy. It was more partial sun than cloudy. And we have our friend Tin Man Magnet Fishing. How are you doing, Willie?
Good, actually. Got off early for work and managed to get into this live stream.
Nice. Yeah, I had the day off today and I took it off yesterday. So
Excellent.
yeah, definitely good. And thought I'd I'd have a snow day live once I
Hey,
got my
it works.
drives cleared up. Yeah, yeah. I was kind of hoping Judy wouldn't be napping. Got to keep it softer when uh, we go up right up the stairs and blast her out in her room.
Yeah, sound travels fast in a house. I know that for a reason.
Yeah, it can definitely. What's your plans for the weekend? Gonna try and get your magnet through some Kansas ice?
Ha, no, I'm a little sick right now, so I'll hang back from a while. But yeah, I'll try and figure out where I need to go. There's another couple of lakes that I need to videotape for, so it'll be on the back burner for a little bit. This snow just sucks.
How are
And
you doing, Fat Magnet guy?
there he is.
Jesse has to go. Catch you later. See you later, Jesse. Have a great
Hello,
one,
heavy metal
brother.
detective.
Was did you leave Flash Bash last year before Colin showed up?
I believe I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shame you got ill. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to take care of yourself really well
Mhm. I
and
plan on it.
and be able to stay the whole weekend this coming
Yeah.
year if you're planning on coming.
I definitely plan on coming. I just never should have drank that cup of coffee on that Tuesday. That kind of messed me up for the whole week. So
Well, that bites,
that's what was
buddy.
problems. But
Uh,
yeah, got to
hey,
Meadow.
say
It's
what?
cold here. Oh, he's saying that I'm growing a beard out.
Well, joining the rest of us.
Mhm.
And CJ, welcome. Hello to those in warm Vegas. Viva Las Wages.
Lost wages.
I there was a stint in my life when I lived in Riviera, Arizona, and worked over across the Colorado River in Laughlin, Nevada.
Really.
Yeah, I would have. I wish I was in gold prospecting then. That was
Mhm.
shortly after my high school days, and because Oatman, Arizona is a still productive mining town in the Black Hills of
Black Hill. Yeah.
Arizona. Uh, they're a little hill range, mountain range,
Mhm.
uh, along the eastern side of the Arizona side of the Colorado River. If you watch Jeff Williams' videos, he's in the Oakman area quite a bit.
Mhm.
So, welcome, 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 CJ Hayes. Uh, hope you become part of the Flash fam, and thanks for dropping into the live stream.
Mhm.
Oh, so yeah,
Another
you
day.
what a day, I
Yeah.
tell you. I still have to go outside, finish up before it gets dark, Willie. Then
Mhm.
I have to come in here and get ready for, more ready for my auction. I have like coins,
Definitely a lot.
coins, and
Mhm.
coins, and coins, and coins, and currency, and coins, and tokens, and medals. Oh my.
What do you mean, heavy metal detective? You gonna be in the area, or are you talking about Flash Bash?
We'll meet up soon enough. He can show me how to magnet fish, hopefully. And here's my brother of another mother, Otis Ferris, Good afternoon, Otis out in Washington. LBPA, brother. Um,
For those who know.
those who know, know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to exclude anyone from the Flash fam because everybody's part of the Flash fam, right, Will?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was wearing the sweatshirt you gave me earlier, just a sweatshirt, and I was actually pretty warm. Well, I do have my Under Armour, I do have another layer, I have this layer, then I had the
The coat,
hoodie.
probably.
Otis gave me a really nice uh, Carhartt coat too. It's a
Yeah,
great
definitely.
windbreaker. Um, and that's in my truck with my Milwaukee heated vest. And my truck had like all kinds of snow on it.
Yeah, I know someone who is very adamant about Milwaukee tools, and he's got one of those vests. Wears it when it deep freezes around here. Works pretty well out here.
Oh, I'm really happy with it, but the battery it comes with only lasts
Mm-hmm.
for about 2 hours. I believe it's 2 amp hours,
Mm-hmm.
12 volt. Um, so I need to buy two or three, one or two more for that. I've tried some bigger 12 volt
Mm-hmm.
batteries, but they're really uncomfortable in the pocket that's right over here in my
Mm-hmm.
vest. But it's a great product. It keeps you really warm. Stoplight. Benzo Bro is listening and is currently at a stoplight. Be careful on your way to work, my brother. Uh,
Watch that traffic.
yeah, traffic can be a real bear. A
Definitely.
real bear, huh, buddy? Um, um, Otto saying hello to Moto.
Oh, I see what he meant.
44 just south of you. Are you up in? Are you up in Skagit Valley or Whatcom County, Otis? Uh, he did mean at Flash
Yeah.
Bash, really. So, gonna step in for the auction tomorrow night, Willie?
I plan on dropping in, yeah.
Right on.
Gotta stay current with all of your live streams, or at least try to, because there's so many of them that everyone takes each day throughout the week, and it's really hard to A, not get burned out, and B, trying to keep up with all the content.
Well, yeah, it's about impossible, I'm
Yeah.
sure, Willie, but I appreciate it. And I
Hmm.
know you frequent quite a few of our friends' live
I try
streams.
to spread out as far as I can, just to show people that I care.
So what's the deal with the bucket high bankers I've been seeing lately? Uh,
Hmm.
are you talking about the Reed's rigs?
Jayhawk debacle. No one
Uh,
cares about that kind of stuff. At least I don't. I'm not much for sports related things. Yeah, I understand it's the whole college between KU and K State, but not my thing. Yeah, Jayhawk. That's all everyone ever talks about. Jayhawk, Jayhawk, Jayhawk. Rock, Jayhawk.
right.
Whatever.
Um, If you're talking about Reed's Rigs, like who our guest was last week on Tuesday night, hanging out live, CJ.
Kitty, kitty.
Hush, Mama. You're being rude, Mama. You have water.
Go find it, cat.
um, well, there's the bucket that Jesse and I had before out of Oregon, Northwest Oregon. They're no longer in business, but it was like a header, a classifying bucket that transported your material to a sluice. Um, I've made a bucket hopper, which is really lightweight and fit in any river sluice, making it able to create a high banker out of a river sluice. Haven't made any of those for like 3, 4 years. Um, Now, Reed's Rigs out of South Carolina, Daniel Reed makes uh, it's a bucket with a classifier on top, classifiers that drops your material drops down. It creates a vortex, whirlpool in the bucket, drops down to a banjo pan with Dream Mat, Miracle Mat in it,
Hmm.
and I don't think I have a pocket sluice really handy. And then it ends with the pocket sluice out the back here. I don't know. I've never used it. It looks pretty cool, but I think I I think I'd rather build my version of it.
Hmm.
Because how I run my blue bowl is a lot the same way. I have a bucket with a slot cut in it where my banjo pan fits down into a bucket. My blue bowl goes on top of the bucket, and the material gets cleaned in the blue bowl, and all the tailings from the blue bowl go into my banjo pan, and then runs over the miracle mat I have in my banjo pan just to little security, so I make sure to capture all the gold when I'm running my blue bowl. Uh,
Definitely got to run that. Hmm.
Not a member, eh? Good to see you again. Um, Check out Reed's Rigs on Facebook. He has some stuff, and his YouTube channel might have some tutorials. CJ. Otis is up in Linwood.
Vendetta.
Almost Canada. So is that up by Blaine? Is it off the I-5 corridor, Otis? I don't have a map in front of me, and that's Whatcom County. um, I'm interested in the bucket type high bankers too, wondering how much they lose after a hard workout of material. I don't know, but I'm really
Hmm.
confident in Dream Mat. And um, I know I know in all the sluices that Daniel Reed uses, he uses Dream Mat, and So do I. Everything I run has Dream Mat in it. So it, it'd be interesting to check out. I believe he said they're like $250 per one. Vendetta, good to see you. I have not sent out your package yet. So I know you're in Arizona. It's your mining season now. So if you're not busy tomorrow afternoon and you're at home, I'll be having another auction. So if you do pick up anything, there'll be no added shipping and handling. Same goes for Otis. Otis, Jeff Miller, and River Rat. We have our angel in the house. Hello, Amethyst. No, by
Amethyst.
well, okay. When that's a long ways down from BC. That's quite a ways. Everett's what, half hour or so from Mount Vernon, and another half hour up to Blaine. But you can catch the ferry over, I believe, over to Sydney from Everett, can't you?
Iced in.
Heading south tomorrow. Can't say where, but I'm going down to jump someone's day claim. Heading south.
Huh.
I know a couple of decent places south of you, Otis. Um, that's cool. Good luck. Have a great time. If you're going out with Secret Creek Prospecting, tell them hi and have a great time. Some more Washington brothers. Um, and hi again, Amethyst, our angel. Good to see you. Um, I'll be, if I'm still live, that is Amethyst. I'll be, I'll be getting off here before too long. I just saw a blast from the past name. Vicky and Ryan, how are you doing, Vicky? Hope you and Judy are not snow. I'm not snow. And we're not too bad snowed in. They did have a level 3 this morning. I didn't go into work. It wasn't as bad as they were saying it was going to be. We are getting ice rain at the moment in Maine. Well, you do live right on the Atlantic. Now, back to the name from the blast from the past. Double Knot Miner. It's good to see you, my friend. I believe he's been subscribed to me since like 2008, 2010.
That's a long time.
He's been part of the Flash fam for a long time, a long time.
Good supporter, veteran. Eh?
Oh, yeah, yeah. He used to be a lot more active on comments and stuff, but I don't make as many videos as I
Mm-hmm.
used to back in the day, Willie. I do a majority of live streaming now
Yeah.
instead of edited videos. Yeah, long time, Double Knot Miner. I forget your original name too, but it's okay. I know who you are, buddy. And another one that's been a long time member of the Flash fam from the early days is a personal dredging buddy of mine, Robert DePati. Good to see you, Robert. He's an arrowhead hunter,
Huh.
and he's a dredging machine. He reminds me of a friend of mine from Kansas, Caleb Bennington, who's a real a real dredging machine.
Cool.
Uh, Rob Rob, how you doing, buddy? And he's a friend of mine from here in Ohio, lives just a little west of me. Well, let's see what Vicky has here. Doing good. Talk to Mojo. Mojo! Mojo's a great guy. And he is planning a New Hampshire Gold event this summer. Oh, cool. I'll have to
Interesting.
get a hold of John. Uh, that's only like a 15-hour drive for me, so it ain't too terrible.
Grab the
My
camper.
opinion is don't mess with anything bucket. And get a pen, classifier, bucket, and a sluice.
Old ways.
Well, I found out, Colin, Willie, that us prospectors, we like tinkering, we like building,
Mm-hmm.
we like tweaking our equipment we already have, and we always try and figure out a way to get every
Mm-hmm.
little bit of gold we can. So,
Always improvement. There's always room for improvement.
right,
What can this do? What can that do? Does this work? Does that not work? Stuff like that.
right. Um, just meant a 5-gallon bucket, but not a nugget bucket type thing. The nugget bucket actually has a place also. It could
Mm-hmm.
be utilized as a sampling device. I'm not the happiest with the classifiers. Yes, they have two classifiers, but they're really close in mesh. But if you use a regular classifier, you tend to overload the system in the funnel area of the nugget
Mm-hmm.
bucket, and then it gets clogged up. You feed it too fast, gets clogged up or loaded up. Quit arguing with me, Mama. Hush, hush.
Be
Uh,
quiet, cat.
yeah, she's old. I mean, old, older than Jesse, and
Mm-hmm.
um, but she's screaming at me. And in StreamYards, Willie, I don't have the filters I do in OBS for
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday Night Hangout Live, where I have a real short gate on my mic
Yeah.
and all the ambient sound behind me that's normal throughout the evening at our
Yeah.
house, I've canceled out. And
So it's
with
pretty much like a noise canceling microphone.
it's a filter in
Ah,
OBS that's
a
noise
filter.
canceling. Yes. Pulling into AB right now.
Later, heavy metal.
Vendetta's pulling into the gold prospecting store, I think.
Probably buy the whole store then. Gotta
Yeah.
have my prospecting tools.
Peace out, Heavy Meadow. Good to
Later.
see you, Colin. Follow me to Robert Hunter's Collision channel. When you all done, it's tons of fun. Heavy, drop a link in the chat room, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We gotta stick that
here,
thing.
I don't know if I should do this, but I will. But I'll make you a moderator, Heavy. That way you could drop a link to that live stream. And we have Audra in the house, my
Jersey history.
friend Jersey History Hunter, Audra, a great gal. It's good to see you, Audra. I hope everything's really good for you and Jersey. Um, hope the snow isn't too bad.
Winter never gets over fast enough, in my opinion.
I hear you. I hear you. You know, when I snowboarded, and skied a lot. I
Hmm.
really look forward to winter. I would have been excited as a kid in a candy store the other day when this white stuff started flying, Willie,
Hmm.
and good chance I would have been venturing the bad weather to go snowboarding on the hill today instead of going to work.
Right.
Or tomorrow, let's say. Tomorrow. But most of the time, I went midweek and skied after work and snowboarded after work. Sleet there sounds like up in Maine. Maine's getting ice storms right now. It's a beautiful day out today. The cold snow's dry and fluffy. Perfect pow pow. Uh,
Powder.
Yeah, yeah, be good snowboarding and skiing snow. Um, but lift tickets are so expensive, even here at Mad River Mountain, which is the closest slope to me, Will.
Hmm.
But there was a time I used to get free season passes. I happen
Yeah.
I happen to have a couple of them right here. Pardon me. I used to get these shop passes every year.
Nice. Now they're
Uh,
just relics.
see, I had an action sporting goods store called the Danger Zone, and,
Ah.
I'm a certified ski and snowboard tech.
Uh-huh.
I haven't kept up with my certs for the past 10 years, so I was a certified snowboard and ski tech. And for like 6 years, when we had our action sporting goods store,
Uh-huh.
Mad River would send me free season passes. I sold season passes for Mad River through my
Hmm.
website and at my store, my brick and mortar store in downtown, Judy's store too.
Right.
Um, and I we would go twice a week sometimes. All we had to do was pay for gas to get there. Shoot, we even had cups where we get free hot drinks, cocoa and
The
hot
amenities.
coffee and stuff. Yeah, twice a year they'd have a dinner for us. Well, a lunch one time and dinner one time towards the end of season and at the beginning of season. Yeah, it was nice, and I'd get discounts to places out in Montana and Colorado and New England and
Like
Ontario.
whitefish almost.
Huh?
For Montana. It'd be like
Uh,
whitefish.
Not Whitefish. It would be the ski resort Big Sky, Montana.
Ah, Big Sky. Yeah.
And I'd get discounts at like Bowen Highlands and Bowen Mountain, which are owned by
Hmm.
the same company. And I get discounts at places like Blue Mountain by Outdoorsy Gallo in
Hmm.
Ontario, Canada. Uh, my snowmobile is much better now. uh, yeah, you're warmer up at your house, Robert, than I am here. I have 17 degrees here right now. Oh, why? Do we have some precipitation coming in? I hope not.
We got 36 degrees right now.
17 degrees with flurries, partly sunny. Lovely. Cool. Cool. Thank goodness most 98% of my outside work's done on the job site.
That's good.
So a lot of it's inside now until the next building or something. Who knows where
Mhm.
they're going to send me?
Foundation is always required, and the only way to make that is through concrete.
Well, can't pour concrete. It's suggested not to pour concrete anything under 30 degrees. Most concrete places won't.
Right.
If in the first 24 hours, if your concrete gets below 40 degrees, it loses 50% of its strength.
Hmm.
So it's it's good not to pour concrete when it's uh, too cold. Well, it's
About time to
4:11
go.
right now. I need to get some stuff done. Thank you all for joining me this past hour. It's been great hanging out with you. Hope to see you around soon. Remember, 7:30 tomorrow night. I do have a live auction. Got tons and tons and tons of tokens and coins. Um, then this week's guest on Tuesday night Hangout Live, right behind uh, the love stream. Uh, Audra, help me out here, sister. Uh, Bobby Buddha, I believe, is Audra's co host on her show, The Love Stream, every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, an hour before my live stream, Tuesday Night Hangout Live, where I'll be having Andy from Lost Boys
Recovery.
Recovery on as a guest. Um, so Audra's always digging with Deej, 5:30. Audra and Bobby at 7. We start at 8, and all great shows with great people and personal friends. Share the love. Share the love. Okay,
Definitely.
excellent. David, thanks for joining us. Everybody, David, Audra, Robert, Rocky Mountain, Otis Ferris, my brother, all you. Thank you, Willie. Thanks for jumping in, my friend. All of you.
Anytime.
Have a most excellent weekend. I hope I see you tomorrow evening. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. And you know what I'm going to say next, right, Willie?
Oh, yeah.
It's happened to you. It's happened with you, my friend. It
Definitely
happened with
has.
Audra from Jersey History Hunter. It's happened with Otis Ferris and B3 Relic Recovery. It's happened with Bobby DePody. Um, Maybe one day too. I'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. God bless.
Bye.
Have a great one. Until next time. Until next time. See ya.